The fact is, we have all proven that we can house anyone. Our job now is to house everyone, to prevent and end homelessness, all homelessness.
And I said, you know what? Not all angels fly. And that's what I leave you with today, because you have been the angels for that woman that I met in the Hawthorne neighborhood. You've been the angels for so many families that may never meet you, for the work that you've done, whether you are someone who volunteers, whether you're someone that's in the financing end of this, whether you're someone who's with a nonprofit that supports housing. You are truly their angels.
And we want the energy in this room not to just stay here, but to leave this room, leave this day, and move forward and be sustained. So we had a really cool idea. We are going to have a Homes for All tweet off.
Because I see all of us who came here today as being self-conscious agents for the mission of Homes for All. And thank you for bringing that expression to us.
What do you see on the political landscape? And two, what can we do to support what you're attempting to do?
Keith and I we're talking up here. We're family. This is my baby twin brother. And so we're going to kind of do this as a discussion with the permission of the moderator.
The issue in our state of Minnesota is that some people say, my tax cut to me is more important than your housing to you. That is what is going on. I would love somebody to say, Keith, that's not really what's going on, because I don't want that to be going on. But
we have to have this as a discussion where everybody feels that they're included in it and everybody feels that there's something in it for them.
Mm-hmm. It is about jobs, and it is about taking down the silos between the departments, and you guys need to talk to each other. So for me, the livability principles that the secretaries have put in place signals to us that the federal government gets it. And now they have a vision for what our communities need to look like in the future.
I think what's inspiring to me today is I'm here as a leader in the community and a leader in the state, but I wanted to say that you all represent really the leaders that we need to have engaged in achieving the housing goals that are all important to us.
Housing is the foundation of our communities, because when families have stable housing, kids are more likely to stay in school. They get to know their neighbors, and our communities become better places to live. But without affordable housing, it's nearly impossible for individuals to have steady work, to be healthy, or to give back to.
For coming. I'm Representative Carol McFarland from White Bear. I served on the Housing Committee the last 2 sessions, and I'm happy to be here with a group of legislators today. We know you've had a really long day, and if you've been learning a lot, we're learning a lot, and we hope to hear from you after the session starts about the things you've learned and the experiences that you can bring to us.
First of all, I do want to thank Secretary Donovan for being here today, for caring about preserving public housing and obviously having this dialogue. And I'm going to return there and have the give and take in a minute.
When we began talking about transforming rental assistance, we knew that this was an enormously ambitious conversation, that what we were trying to take on was something that was not going to be done in a week or a month or even a year, but this was a long-term process.
My vision is for public housing to be housing that any one of us would be proud to live in.
Tell every child to raise her voice, and then my brothers then. Will justice be demanded by 10 million righteous men? Make them hear you. When they hear you, I'll be near you.